okay? You're getting
I'm scared. I don't want to go to prison for the rest of my life.
I understand that.
Have you ever wondered why some employers struggle to find reliable workers? You might think it's because of a lack of qualified candidates, but actually, it's the select few who decide to show up drunk, steal from their workplace, create chaos, and for the truly brave, have the audacity to perform surgery while under the influence of drugs. These are the type of people that no sane employer would ever want on their payroll, yet somehow, they manage to slip through the cracks, wreak havoc, and get arrested on the job. Here are the 4 cases when dumb employees got arrested at work. Case 1. Washanta Jamalathji. Starting with Washanta Jamalathji, a 60-year-old movie theater manager who was reported for allegedly sexually assaulting one of his employees, a 17-year-old girl. The report was made by the victim's father soon after the incident happened, and according to him, the manager broke in on her in the employee break room, forcing himself onto her and attempting to kiss her. The victim's father's claims were soon proven right, and the manager was arrested.
He came walking out, and I went and got in his face and was like, you know, I know what you did or whatever. And I called the cops, and she was like, what do you mean? And I left, and yeah, he was right down there. If you go in to the right.
Let me go see if I can find her.
What's going on?
So she was cleaning the break room or something?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man. So what's going on?
I don't know, sir, because that girl is working at the, break room. I gave her the job to clean the break room, and after 20 minutes also, she didn't came out, right? She went there with the broom and the dustpan, right? Then I went there, then I checked she's playing with the mobile. Then I charged her. Why, what you are doing here? Now it is already 20 minutes, but you didn't clean up and come out, because a lot of, not only they clean the floor and clean the, tabletop, and they have to mop also. But then I charged her, what you are doing here? Then she asked me, okay, may I go to the toilet? Then, okay, then I let her to go to the toilet. Then that's all, I don't know. After that, then her father came and charged me, you have touched my daughter.
What do you, when you say charge, what do you mean by that?
That means I asked her, what you are doing here so much time, 25 minutes. So it is 10 minutes job, what you are doing here? Just I asked her.
Okay.
Then she answered, okay, excuse me, can I go to the washroom? Then I told, okay, you can go. Then I don't know. Then I started the rest of the job, mopping and everything myself. Then suddenly came that her father, and he almost tried to hit me. You touch my daughter and this and that, all the things.
Are there cameras in there, in that break room?
Huh?
Are there cameras in the break room?
Sorry?
Are there cameras, video cameras
sir,
in the
no,
break room?
there is no camera in the video room. But the outside is there. The lobby we can see, lobby.
And she was cleaning the break room?
Okay. If you want to see, you can go and see the situation.
Okay.
And there's no cameras in the break room?
No, sir.
Was anybody else in there?
No, sir.
It was just the 2 of you guys?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, you got an ID somewhere?
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it. How long has she been working here?
Here?
How long was she working?
She's maybe nearly 1 year, I think.
1 year? Okay. Has there ever been any issues between the 2 of you guys?
Never.
What's up, y'all? Do y'all know anything about what's going on with these two?
Because I am a very respectful person, sir. I am 60 years old, so I am not going to touch the girls.
When confronted by the officer, the suspect had already woven a web of lies, attempting to paint himself as the victim. He claimed that the girl hadn't carried out her duties, forcing him to hold her accountable. According to his fabricated narrative, after charging the girl, she had simply asked to use the restroom, only to return with her father, who hurled accusations at him.
I said, do y'all know anything about what's going on with these two?
What do you mean?
The manager and the girl outside?
Oh, she told me that he tried to kiss her.
And there's cameras in the
There is?
Yes.
Oh, he just said it wasn't. He just said it wasn't.
There is. There's a big one, but then she told me it happened in like a corner.
I mean, if there's a camera, who works the cameras?
Our manager.
Which break room was it in? Can one of y'all show me? So it was in here? Yes, there is. All right. Come on, see if we can't figure some things out. And he said management works the cameras? So like him or another manager? We're gonna have to see if we can get him in. Who knows how to work the camera system here?
I know, I can see the cameras.
Okay, well there's a camera in the break room.
Yes, but it does not work many years. Okay, I can call my GM and I ask.
Yeah, let's see if we can get in touch with him.
It's better, right?
Can you put on speaker for me?
Okay, sure.
Hello?
I know, Rick.
Yeah.
That police officers are here. They asked me that any any camera in the
Can I speak
break
to him?
room.
Can I speak to him?
Yes, we do have a break room cameras.
Hey, Mr. Nuri, am I saying your name right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm well. So apparently there was a situation that may have happened in the break room.
Yeah.
We're trying to get everything figured out. I see that there's a camera in the break room.
Yes, sir.
Are you able to come show the footage of that camera or anything?
Yes, I'm way out, like halfway Atlanta, but my assistant says she's on the way right now.
And she knows how to work the
She should be
cameras
there.
as well?
Yes, sir.
Sweet. How far out is she?
I can walk you through if you want to. It's very easy.
How far away is she?
She lives like 5 minutes away from she lives in Noonan. 5
Yeah,
minutes away from the theater.
I'd rather just wait till she gets here and let her do it.
I got you. All
Yeah,
right.
that'll work. Thank you.
Okay. Should be.
Oh, my bad. My fault. Alright, so hang out right here for a second. I'm gonna go talk to them again. Alright, so I'm gonna need some information from her ID and everything. I got a different manager on the way up here now so that we can see what happened.
Yep. You told him he can't go in the camera room or whatever.
Well, first off, he tried to tell me they didn't have a camera in the room, so he's already lost some credibility with me.
Yes.
Oh, how old is she?
She's 17.
Thanks to the staff members' questioning, they were informed that, contrary to the manager's claims, there were in fact cameras in the break room. Knowing that the recorded footage held the key to the truth, they were now determined to gain access.
Saying that she was in the break room cleaning, and he came in and I guess tried to grab her and kiss her. Yeah. And so she kind of told him no, ran out the break room, went into the family bathroom and locked the door and called her dad. The problem I'm having now is he kept trying to say that there was no cameras in the break room, but I went in there and it's clear to see that dome cameras in right there.
Hey, how you doing? Where is the manager, the
He's
assistant?
in the office. Y'all want the key to the office, so y'all can go down.
Can you just lead us up there? Well, you're going to the office now.
Hey,
Nora George,
what we doing?
8880 to GMC.
Oh, well, we got somebody on the way to check the camera.
Huh?
That's it. That's what we got somebody on the way to do.
Oh, yes.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good.
425.
Let me clock in.
Oh.
All right, you need to take it back a little?
Yeah, can you go back, son? Right after he walked in.
And of course, as suspected, the footage revealed that the manager did in fact make advances, placing his hands near the teen's waist and attempting to lean in, to which the girl swiftly responded, pushing his hands away and fleeing the room.
Mr. Wasanta, do me a favor. Go ahead and turn around and put your hands behind your back for me, okay? Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
I need your radio and your keys for now. You're being arrested, sweetie.
What I have done?
For touching her.
I didn't touch her, but I get close to her to charge her, like this.
Hey.
No.
Okay.
Okay, I have to call my wife first.
Okay. Put your hand behind your back.
Okay.
Give me your wife's number and I'll call her.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes, just wait. I have to get a call this one.
He'll grab your phone when she's done, but you're coming with me.
Hi, I am calling from your husband's phone. He is unfortunately being detained by the police department. 1 second, I'm putting you on speaker, ma'am. Okay.
Are you there, ma'am? Hello?
Ma'am, are you there?
I'm there.
Hey, how you doing? This is Officer Smiley with the Noonan Police Department. Okay, we have just the same as what Miss Tanya was saying. There was a complaint earlier, and with that complaint, we ended up looking at some video footage, and also with the assistance of this video footage, your husband, is now being arrested. Okay.
What is it he say?
There was a complaint from a young woman that stated that he made certain advances.
What?
So, as of right now, though, he's going to be going with us, okay?
All right, go ahead and hop in for me.
Got the video.
We got the video. We did see what happened.
See what happened again.
So, I know that's your baby girl.
Yeah.
So, let's stay cool, okay?
Yeah.
In the video, he does come in the room. He walks up to her. He kind of puts his hand close to her lower back. And then he grabs her face and tries to lean in to kiss her. He's definitely going for the sexual battery, okay?
Over a minor, too. Is that an additional charge or something? I want to see him get on the sex offender.
The manager found himself facing grave charges, including felony sexual assault and a misdemeanor, tampering with evidence. The manager's actions were nothing short of reprehensible. He should have saved the cops the made-up story and just own up to the charges, just like this next girl who demonstrated remarkable integrity and humility in owning up to her actions. Case 2. Plato's Closet Employee. On September 14, 2023, police officers in Charlotte County, Florida, rushed to a Plato's Closet store following reports of a robbery in progress. But it wasn't the kind you're probably thinking of. It turns out the culprit was one of the store's own employees, who had concocted a sneaky plan to steal from the store. The employee had been manipulating the store's computer system, creating false transactions to pocket extra cash. This scheme went unnoticed for months, resulting in the store losing over $20,000. When the authorities finally got the lowdown of what was happening, they wasted no time apprehending the suspect.
How are you?
Good.
Deputy Lippy. Mind if I talk to you for a few minutes? We go in the back?
Sure.
All right. I'll let you lead the way to the office. Go ahead. You can...
Oh, dang, I don't have the key.
Oh, he doesn't...
That's all right. You can just step out.
Oh, just go up front?
Yeah, we don't have to
Okay.
make it crazy. I'm sorry.
So anytime I talk to anybody, I read the Miranda rights, okay? Anytime I talk to anybody. Okay? So, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, we held against you in a court of law. Okay? You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and have him present during any questioning.
Okay.
Okay? If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you at no cost. Okay? If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop at any time and request a lawyer to be present. All right? Do you understand those rights?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I wanted to talk to you because I have video surveillance, okay, about the past couple days while you've been working, doing these buys.
Yeah.
Okay. And you take these buys, I see you on camera, taking cash, putting it in your pants. Do you want to tell me a little bit about that?
And to be honest with you, like we're at a part right now to just fix it. So just being honest and helping us do the right thing and figure it out is the best way to move. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We've already been looking at this all morning, so we're not here to get you to tell us everything. We know a lot already, so that's why we're just asking for you to be honest, right? So that's important.
Yeah.
That's how you fix things.
How long would you say you started doing all this? For how long?
I mean, since whatever proof you have,
Well, you know me. I mean, I have the proof. I want you to be honest with me and tell me how long you think you started doing it. When was your first one, do you think?
like 8 months ago to a year.
Okay. So would you say, safe enough to say January would probably be like one of the first times you probably
But like I
did it?
said, there's times where I've actually had items, but majority of the time I haven't had items.
So out of all those buys from January, you would say, if I'm correct, 2 times was the only times you actually had merchandise of your own that you swapped out.
That I can remember, yes.
Yeah, okay. No, where is this stuff that you brought in?
It's already like out on the floor, but it's just been like 2 purses and a pair of shoes, but anything else,
You said honesty's been a big key
yeah,
here?
I just...
Because I've watched the video surveillance, it is you're not bringing anything in the store. You're not bringing anything.
The last, like, probably like, I want to say 2 weeks ago, I have been. I brought in 2 purses and a pair of shoes. But for the rest of the times I haven't.
So you would say only twice, am I correct? Only twice you've brought in actual merchandise, swapped it out?
Yes.
And for the rest of the times you have done these transactions, you just scam the register to think that there was a buy done?
Yes.
Okay.
Initially, the employee tried to downplay the amount she had stolen, writing it off as petty change. But when the cops started to lay out the cold, hard facts and figures, she realized they knew the whole story. She couldn't weasel her way out of this one.
How many times do you think you've done this in the past year?
I want to say...
A lot of the questions he's asking, we already know the answers to, so that's why we're just wanting.
Yeah, I'm trying to think and not lie to you guys.
Yes, we want the truth because that's all we're trying to do. Just find out what's going on, figure out the truth, and that helps your cause. Trust me, all it is.
Say more than 200 times?
More than 200?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
Less than 200?
I don't even think it's 200 times, but I'm pretty sure.
100 times?
How about this? How much money do you think you take?
About, I want to say 1,000.
Only 1,000?
Yeah.
Because I have all the documentation. I have paperwork dating back until January, and I see all the, and it's totaling way more than $1,000. You're doing a couple hundred. You're doing $100-something a day.
How much did you take today?
It was like 150, I think.
Is that typically what you take in a day?
Yeah, I'd say.
Is it always over 100? Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
And would you say that you've done it at least 20 times? So if it's over 100, you've done it maybe 20 times, that's 2,000 right there, and that's a rough estimate, right? See what I mean, how that adds up? So, where is this money?
I have it.
You're saving it? You have it?
Yeah.
You have all the money?
I don't know how much it would be.
If I were to say $16,000, would that be about what it is?
Yeah.
Do you think you have all that $16,000?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's going on? Why is it this? Have you ever been in trouble?
No, I haven't.
She was obviously worried about how she might be perceived, but she didn't put up a fight. Luckily, she had the entire stolen amount saved up and was ready to return it, albeit with tears of shame and guilt streaming down her face, and like most criminals, not without one final attempt at justifying her actions.
I'm in a hard spot right now. I live with a roommate, and like I've been on my own for a while, and I also feel like I've been
220. Go ahead.
I've been working with him for a while, and
The owner here?
yes, and I feel like I do so much.
Feel like you're underpaid?
Yeah, and I know that's not his fault at all. Like I should probably look for another job, but it's like I feel bad for him. Like if I do leave, and so.
What do you think will happen to him when he's sitting here going on now $16,000? No?
He's gonna be really upset.
It's kind of.
It's not fair. I should not be doing that.
Right.
And I take full responsibility and whatever comes with that.
And we appreciate that.
Any consequence.
Is this so made it though? And I understand why you feel bad.
Like, and it's hard because I worked with him for so long. I don't want to stab him in the back. And then another thing, I've been having like dental issues. I need $8,000. I have a cyst in my mouth. I'm like, it hurts me a lot. And I needed that money. Like, sometimes the cysts are not good. Like, I don't know what they do to me, but they make me tired. Sometimes I'm really dizzy. Like, my mouth is constantly bleeding.
But you're having a hard time. Like I said, everybody goes through hardships. We do stupid things. We make mistakes.
Yes.
And
this is a big mistake.
Right, but at least you're owning up to the mistake.
Yes. And I don't want to label it as a mistake, because that's just making me have sympathy for myself. But can give him the money that I took from him in my bank.
You've already cashed from this morning? You've already put it in there?
No.
Where's that cash?
I have it.
Where?
It's still on you where you tucked it on your left side? Or
No, it's in my purse. I feel really bad for doing this.
Where's your purse right now?
In the back.
Okay. In there, we'll get Aaron.
Okay.
Get your purse.
The store owner expressed a deep sense of betrayal, especially since he considered her his number one. The employee's actions shattered the trust between them, and she couldn't offer much more than a sorry before being taken to the patrol car headed for jail.
This is you right here. All right. This is today's buddy.
Well, yeah, it was $183 is what she said was.
So I want you to go ahead and count that for me.
Good Lord. Holy God. Are you, this is today?
No.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I think some of that is my money, but I'm just
70.
Well,
374.
And how much was stolen in the past? How much did you take in the past 2 days?
Can I talk to him?
To who? Aaron, she wants to say something to you. She wants to talk to you.
$16,000 you ripped me off. I could be doing good instead. I'm taking out a loan just to survive. Because you stole $16,000 from me since January. What did you want to say?
I'm honestly just so sorry. I mean, I don't expect you to forgive me.
I expect you to pay me back.
Oh, I am. I'm going to pay you back. I don't expect you to forgive me.
I've been good to you. I've been nothing but good to you. Always treated you as my number one.
It was nothing against you. It was my personal issues. It was nothing toward you.
I believe.
All right. I'm gonna grab your bag. You're just gonna come with me, all right?
Okay. Do I have to go to the front?
I'm not gonna put you in handcuffs. Sorry, we're gonna walk out. We're gonna walk out the front door, okay?
Okay.
Watch your back.
In the end, the suspect received a sentence of 5 years probation and $20,000 in restitution fees for felony grand theft. Unlike this girl that might have had a few redeeming qualities, this next guy has all the qualities that an employer would most definitely not desire. Case 3. Mark McNeil. In Flagler County on the 11th of July, 2022, someone alerted the administration of Buddy Taylor Middle School that their bus driver appeared to be intoxicated. Despite being instructed to pull over, the driver continued dropping off students until the supervisor and sheriff's deputies intervened.
So we were notified after we came out of our meeting that, hey, once the other supervisor realized he took the wrong bus, and Doreen came around the corner, she was like, oh, well, kind of smelled like alcohol. And so we all lost our because...
Yeah, that's something you probably should have stopped before he got off the lot.
So I immediately dispatched my supervisor to go to the bus. We had called him on the radio and told him you need to pull over to a safe location, whatever. He refused. He wouldn't do it.
Was he being like belligerent on the phone?
Well, why?
You hear him on the radio, why?
I got on the radio and said, you need to pull the bus over immediately, and it's nothing to be alarmed about. We're coming to meet the bus. It just kept going. And so once they got behind him, he still refused it.
This just got a whole lot more interesting. Seems like the drunken driver has made a run for it. But thankfully, there's only so far your drunk instincts can take you.
Delta 313, I'm going to have one detained.
I didn't do anything.
All right. Well, when the responding officer gets here, all right?
Yes.
You can talk to him.
Okay, right. Hold on. My wife, you're hurting me.
How am I hurting you, sir?
You're hurting me.
I'm putting handcuffs on you.
Yes, you are.
I'm not hurting you.
I didn't do anything.
Okay. Sir?
You're hurting me.
How am I hurting you, sir?
You're hurting me.
Can you explain how?
Yes, you're hurting my arm.
No, sir. Stop resisting.
All right, I understand, but what did I do?
We'll explain everything in just a second.
All right, okay. Oh my God. I didn't do anything. Can I go home?
No, 1 second.
I can't go home? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do, sir? Honestly.
Why'd you jump out of the daggum ambulance?
I drive a school bus.
I understand that.
Okay.
Why'd you jump out?
I didn't jump out of the school bus. Okay? I just jumped out because I was scared. Okay? I'm not gonna lie to any of you.
I didn't say you
No,
jumped out
I'm
of the
not
school
gonna lie. You know, you seen me. I didn't do anything wrong. I love my wife. My wife is home. She's worried about me. I have 5 kids. I have 5 children.
Funny how he brings up kids, because I'm sure they'll be disappointed when they see these clips. But all his actions come with the territory of being 4x over the legal blood alcohol level, and the more he talks, the less it all makes sense.
I got hit by a bus.
You got hit
okay?
by a bus?
Yes. I was hit by a school bus.
By walking or driving?
I was driving a school bus and I was hit by a bus.
Then you're
Okay?
going to the hospital, and then you jumped out.
No, I didn't go to a hospital. I'm fine.
Normal
I'm
people
fine.
Don't jump out of the hospital.
I'm fine. Listen to my wife. My wife will tell you that I'm fine. Why am I getting arrested?
You're not arrested. You are not under arrest. Okay? You are being detained at this time.
Why? I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't do anything wrong.
Listen, you said you were driving a bus, right?
Yes.
All right.
I drive a school bus for the last 5 years.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know why you're yelling.
And I'm being arrested for what?
You're being detained right now so we can figure out what happened. We're not doing anything right now besides trying to get information, okay?
You were there.
How was I
You were there. I saw you there yesterday. I saw you there.
I didn't work yesterday, so I don't know how you did
Yeah,
that.
whatever. I saw you there yesterday. Yeah, why you guys holding me? Wait, what? I'm not gonna go away.
You ran out of an ambulance.
I'm not gonna go away. No, I'm not gonna go away. Why are you holding me? I'm not gonna fall.
What do you have all over your back?
My back? This is my what I wear when I drive a bus.
No, but it looks like you either got puke or...
Whatever, sir, okay? I drive a bus for 5 years. Holy mackerel. Man, you guys are really detaining me for this?
And in case you missed it, there were actual puke stains on his shirt. It's a truly disturbing sight. An intoxicated elderly man covered in his vomit, entrusted with the responsibility of transporting more than 40 kids to and from school every day. It's what parents' nightmares are made of. And while he claimed to prioritize the safety of the children under his care, this situation suggests quite the opposite.
All I cared was my kids were not hurt. And you know what? And all the parents showed up at the bus stop and said the same thing. Hey, you know what? Hey. And I had 2 students and 2 parents that told me that they would stick up for me. So I'm gonna go to jail now? Hey, man. Come on. I'm a good guy, man. All I care about is my children on the bus. That's all I care about. That's all I care about is my kids on the bus.
He fully deserves the consequences of his actions, because the mere fact that one would even consider drinking any alcohol, knowing full well that they had to operate a school bus afterwards, especially as a full-time job, is crazy. And not only did he have 1 drink, but apparently he had 1 too many, because he absolutely reeks of alcohol. Yet when asked about it by the sheriff, he had the audacity to deny having consumed any alcohol at all.
All I was afraid of was the kids being screwed up, being afraid of my bus. You know what? Arrest me if you want. Just arrest me. Okay?
We're just trying to figure out what's
Just arrest me. Just arrest me. Just arrest me. Go ahead. I don't care. All I cared was my kids on the bus were safe. That's all I cared about.
I'll tell you what I'm observing. When I talked to you earlier and asked you a couple questions, I smell an odor of an alcoholic beverage coming
Not
from
at
you.
all.
Okay?
Not at all.
Okay, with that being said...
Not at all.
I understand. With that being said, are you willing to do field sobriety exercises?
I already did one this morning.
You did field sobriety exercises this
Yeah,
morning?
because I had an accident yesterday.
Yesterday?
I had an accident yesterday. A guy hit me.
Okay.
A guy hit me. Okay?
Okay.
Sir.
Are you willing to do field sobriety exercises?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
You have that right.
Okay, so you're going to arrest me?
Okay, so
are you going to arrest me?
Sir, I need you to listen to me. Okay? You have the right to refuse to do field sobriety exercises. That's fine. But under adverse consequences, I can make an arrest for DUI.
Sir.
Okay?
Sir.
All right, so you know what?
Are you really thinking that I'm...
Let's go ahead and put it in my car. Okay? So at this time, you were placed under arrest for operating a motor vehicle. Okay? DUI.
The officer's approach is quite commendable. After attempting to reason with the suspect multiple times to no avail, he wasted no time in proceeding to the next step. A subsequent breathalyzer test revealed the driver's blood alcohol level to be 0.32, a staggering 4 times the legal limit. The driver faced a litany of charges, including DUI with a person under the age of 18, 14 counts of child neglect, and resisting arrest. He was set to accept a plea deal, but then he showed up to court impaired, so he was sentenced to 1.5 years in prison, followed by 3.5 years of probation. Case 4. Dante Wilson. It's a pity Mark was too drunk to realize that quitting early was probably the best move he could have made. But apparently you don't even need alcohol to overestimate your odds with the cops.
That's with me, 100%. Okay, because things are not adding. I'm gonna tell you right now, I haven't even looked at the video, but things are not adding up. I am telling you this. I'm looking straight at you in the eye and telling you things are not adding up.
This was a cop's reply to Dante Wilson, a manager at a Wendy's fast food, who explained that he had just been robbed of the store's money. Those were serious claims, but as it turns out, Dante's story was nothing but a joke.
Called in twice? All right. I just talked to our dispatch. He's only got one call recorded from you. Okay. Well, I know for a fact that their system's not gonna. Their system's not gonna lie. So I want you to think about it. We've got it documented that you only called 911 once. We got it documented that there's only been one report of this call. Okay? Is there something that you want to, if there's something else you want to talk about, or is there something else you want to say about this?
No, there really isn't.
But yet, despite the growing number of holes in Dante's plan's hull and the mounting evidence against him, he decided to crack on with his story, swearing that all 110% of his story was true. He maintained that the robbery had occurred in front of a bank when he arrived to deposit nearly $1,000 of the business's funds. However, Dante had somehow overlooked a crucial detail about the way banks operate.
Dante, I'm going to tell you right now, I've got guys reviewing the video from 9:30 to 10:30. Okay? If something did indeed happen, it's going to show it. If something didn't happen, it's also going to show that. All right? You need to be honest with me, 100%.
I'm 100% honest. Exactly.
Okay, because things are not adding. I'm going to tell you right now, I haven't even looked at the video, but things are not adding up. I am telling you this. I'm looking straight at you in the eye and telling you things are not adding up.
That's crazy. Because I don't have no reason to lie, honestly.
I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying that.
I've been working here so long, and I've never had a money problem. Not one time. Not once have I had an issue. And then on top of that, I'm a new manager. So it's like I'm still trying to adjust how to do everything. And then it's rare that I even take the deposits to the bank myself.
Do me a favor for me real quick?
Yeah.
You've given me a video statement. I just need you to raise your right hand for me. You swear the video statement you've given me is the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
State your full name.
Dante Wilson.
And state your date of birth for me.
September 19th.
Okay, now listen. You understand what perjury is, right?
Yes.
What's perjury?
False accusations or claims that something happened when they did it.
Oh, perjury's lying in court, but yeah. Okay, now you've sworn to this. It's the same thing. If you've misled in any way on this, it's perjury. Okay? I am giving you one golden opportunity. If there's anything else that you want to add, or if something happened a different way, I'm trying to...
Nothing happened a different way.
Nothing happened a different way.
And I didn't talk to anybody.
You didn't talk to anybody?
Nobody.
You didn't send no text messages?
Nothing. I can even show you guys my phone.
Okay. Okay.
And then it sucks that it has to be on my shift when this happens, because now I'm the one held responsible for the $900, well, technically almost $1,000. And then on top of that, I can lose my job for that, being that I was responsible for that deposit.
Right.
Filing a false report with law enforcement is a criminal offense, carrying the risk of jail time if Dante's account proved to be dishonest. He had already provided his version of events to the officer, and if it failed to align with the bank's surveillance footage, he would find himself in a world of trouble. But of course, the hole can always be dug deeper. He even decided to take it a step further by showing detectives where exactly he was robbed.
These spots were empty?
Yeah.
All three of these spots were empty.
Well, the one in the middle wasn't. That was it. And I just this one. So I was waiting for him to grab it and go inside.
Like when it was over there. You actually said, you were saying that you parked in that far right spot.
Oh, well, I didn't see that part.
It was over here, though, that you parked.
Well, my picture looked exactly like this.
Okay. After giving his description, a search through the surveillance footage revealed that Dante entered and exited the bank without any sign of a robbery or confrontation. Faced with evidence of his deceit, Dante was charged with felony grand theft, perjury, making false reports, and placing false 911 calls. He was sentenced to 120 days of jail time and a 3-year probation. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.